Oh yeah, think I'm going to do another one real quick. This one is another legal one with debt collectors. The also famous debt collectors are people you quote unquote owe money to. Quote unquote, I say. Once again, this connects in with the previous videos of Walker Todd, because if you check those out, you'll see how the creation of and generation of value in society is created, especially when you go to a bank and believe that you are obtaining a loan or believe that you are garnishing something for yourself that is coming from somewhere external. When the actual way the system works, you are the beginning and the ending of that process of spiritual, well, of excuse me, of currency cycles, right? And I think I told you guys about contracts and signatures, but signature is like a physical symbolic symbolization of something of you spiritually, not physically. Physically, once again, the body being a vessel, a machine, so to speak, a ship, out in the seas of commerce. But going back to your signature, like a lot of the way these things operate is, I mean, they'll tell you, you can just go read a lot how they work. It's hard though because once again, there's a language specific to themselves that they use that is not taught to us at all. It's something that you just gotta be a type of person that you're gonna go just jump and you go in and go get it, and it's tough at first, but eventually, like everything, there becomes like a second nature to certain things. And when you go and you reach that level of proficiency and you're reading the things that they have, right? You start seeing ways or certain spiritual aspects of things that are encoded into what they do. And so we see them as evil, but the system itself is supposed to be an expression of natural law, which is based upon spiritual laws. And then you have man's laws, and then it goes down further to where there's artificial constructs that are created, corporations, trusts, different things of that nature that have their own laws that they can create for within itself. And then there's it goes deep, but it all has something aligning to you being here. Once again, birth certificate, social security. Some of these things aren't like they're like norms now, so it's like they shouldn't be like acknowledged like that these are commercial financial instruments, that are at play, and there's certain rules that are you're choosing to abide by because everything is done by consent, which is why I go back to contracts because there's things called adhesion contracts where you don't even know that there's a contract set in place that's bounding you to something, but you're just looking at the main thing you're looking at as though that's it, and there's implied contracts, which is like nothing was even written down, it's just assumed that which is, and then there's other ways, which is why I tell you how to sign your signature, which is to be able to protect yourself from some of these things and be able to um, utilize certain things. You never argue with nobody, right? Not in